So today I'm going to show you how to make a smoothie when you only have frozen fruit, you don't have any ripe fruit on hand, and it's a cold day outside and you don't exactly want a cold smoothie, or a very cold smoothie in this case. So let's get started. I'm first going to put, I'd say about 7 or 8 of these bananas into the blender. So let me do that. So here it is. I put in about 7 or 8 bananas and I put them in chunks. So I just broke them with my hands, didn't even use a knife, really quick and easy. And before I put in my water, which is sitting over there for the actual smoothie, I'm going to come over here to the sink and turn on all the way on hot. Now the water is going to get warm, but it should still be, I mean, if you can't have your hand under, then obviously that's too hot. Okay, so the water is really perfect now. It's nice and warm. And I'm just gonna put a whole blender full of water. Let the bananas, quote unquote, thaw. It's a quicker way than thawing. And I'm gonna let this sit for, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, just so until the water is cold. And that's when I'm gonna do the process one more time, just to make sure that the bananas have sufficiently warmed up so that they're not freezing cold. Okay, so it's been about like 2 minutes and the water is already cold, so I'm going to switch out this water for more warm water so the bananas are even warmer than they are right now, so that the smoothie is not freezing cold. And the bananas will get mushy, but that's okay because you're going to blend them up anyway and it doesn't really matter. Just going to make sure my bananas don't fall out as I am doing this. And I'm just gonna fill it up again with nice warm water. It's slightly warmer than just warm, but it's not burning hot. Round 2, another 2 minutes. Obviously you can make smoothies with just the frozen bananas, but then it'll be more like an ice cream unless you really put enough water. If you have other fruit, you can put in your other warm room temperature fruit so that it's not like pure ice cream really cold, and it's not, you have to eat it with a spoon and it's not a smoothie anymore. So I drained it the second time and this is what it looks like. The bananas are very mushy and soft and a lot, here, let me get one for you. It's still a little hard on the inside, but I'd say at least half the banana has thawed. So I'm going to be making a blueberry banana smoothie right now. Let's grab some blueberries. You can also put in other frozen fruit with the bananas when you are putting it under the warm water. So that way, for example, see these blueberries are still frozen. If you would do it with the blueberries and bananas, then it wouldn't be as cold as it probably will be for me, but I still find that it's perfectly drinkable for me. It's not like freezing cold and doesn't give me the chills when I do it this way. Do whatever you want to do with that. So here I added 2 cups of water, 2 to 3 cups, and now it's ready to blend. And there we go, it is ready to serve. So this is what I do when I don't have room temperature, ripe, delicious bananas or any other kind of fruit. I just thaw it for a little bit and then I continue on blending and drinking up my smoothies. So that doesn't really stop me. I just freeze my ripe bananas when they're about to go bad and then I just drink them up in my smoothies this way. So thanks for watching, everybody. Comment down below if you have any other suggestions. Oh, you can also add apples, oranges, anything that you have just laying out, you know, room temperature. That way it'll be really delicious and warmer, so it'll be changing up the flavor and it'll make the smoothie warmer than just freezing straight out of the freezer. So enjoy your smoothies on the cold winter days to come, and don't let the cold stop you from drinking up. So cheers, and like, share, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching again. See you guys, just do it raw. A big thanks and shout out to Mike Vlacity from Fruit and Strength here on YouTube, and I got the idea from you, Mike, so thank you so much because you're saving me, you know, those days. on those days when I don't have the ripe, delicious, room temperatured bananas. So thanks for the idea, and I'm just sharing it with all of you so that more people can get more smoothies in without having the ripe bananas. You can still use frozen fruit, it is just as good.